We all set? First off, let me begin by thanking everyone for being here this afternoon. We really appreciate it. This is an historic occasion for our families and for the state of Nevada. There's so many people I want to thank without whom this would not be possible today. I want to thank by starting Majority Leader Atkinson and Speaker Fireson and all those in the legislature who helped and worked so hard to get this bill to my desk. I want to thank the constitutional officers who joined me in testifying at Tuesday's hearing in an effort to ensure that the will of the voters is finally implemented with this law on the books. I want to thank the countless volunteers, activists, moms, dads, students, educators, and organizations across the state who have spent years advocating for policies to address gun violence. We owe today's victory to you. Without your steady activism and demand for our state to do better, we could not be here today. And most importantly, I want to thank the survivors of gun violence who over the last several years, and especially this week, have displayed tremendous courage in telling their stories. I cannot begin to fathom the pain that you feel as a survivor of gun violence. And I cannot begin to match the bravery that you have displayed as you turn your sorrow into action today. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. The bill I'm about to sign is long overdue. Common sense gun measure that will make Nevada safer and has the power to save lives from guns and violence. We have already lost too many lives across the country to guns. With this bill, we're taking an important step to address the nationwide public health crisis that is gun violence. And we are making our children and our families safer here at home by making it harder for potentially dangerous individuals to access a firearm. But that's not all we're doing here today. In addition to being sensible policy, this bill is in effect the will of the voters finally cemented into law. In November of 2016, the majority of Nevadans made it clear they wanted us to do more to address gun violence. But for 829 days since then, they've been ignored. That finally changes today. To all of you in this room, and to the vast majority of Nevadans who voted for this in 2016, I'm so happy to tell you that the wait is finally over. So, without further ado, it is my pleasure, and with great pride and the highest honor, to sign this bill into law. And the time?
1:09.
1:09. Thank you all very much for being here on such a historic day, and it is a humbling experience to be able to do this. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.